Hey guys, it's Itka here. Even though Eurovision 2020 got cancelled, which is such a shame, well, what can we do? Now the question is, what's going to happen next? All we know is that the songs that were selected for Eurovision 2020 won't be there the next year because the board decided to stick to the rules, and the rules are saying that the songs cannot be released before September preceding the Eurovision Song Contest, which means that the songs cannot be released before September 2020 for Eurovision 2021. And that means that all this year's songs are automatically ineligible. But what about the artists? That's what we don't know because it's not the same for all the countries. At some countries, the artists will return because they get automatic pass. But in some other countries, there will be new national selections. I'm going to talk with Aksel Kankaanranta, who was going to represent Finland this year with his song Looking Back. And he is one of those who would represent Finland in 2021 only if he is selected again in the new national finals. And before we talk to Aksel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button for more Eurovision content. Hello, everybody. I have Aksel from Finland here, who is who is the winner of the Eurovision pre-selection for Finland for 2020 with the song Looking Back. Aksel, can I ask you, could you sing a little bit of that song for us?
Okay. I have a little flu, but it's from allergy. So, we would fall asleep talking about our dreams, waiting for 18. It's never what it seems. That was a wrong key, but yeah, there you have it.
That was really nice. Thank you so much. That's great.
Thank you.
And I really like your song. Tell me, if I'm like from abroad or from the Czech Republic, where can I buy this song?
I don't know if you can buy it from anywhere, but you can listen to it from Spotify. I think I get a few cents from every listen. So, well, that's
Okay, and I can also follow you on Instagram.
Yes.
Right. And you have it. You have there Okraranta. What does it mean? That it's not your surname.
Yeah. It comes from well, my friends started to call me ogre, which means like a giant, and then my friend's father just said the ogre like okra, and it kind of stuck on me. So that's
Do you have any website where the fans can find you? Because you are on Spotify, on Facebook, on Instagram, but do you have any main website?
No, I don't have any main website also yet. So
tell me then about the song. What is it about?
Well, it's a bit of a mix-up between a love song and a there's a certain word in Finnish like maailmantuska, and it means like the pain of the world or something. It's hard to translate, but I think it's a mix-up between like love song and being young and how the world is like painful, or it's a bit hard. I've been thinking about it many times how I can translate the meaning to it, like when I'm giving an interview in English. But the idea behind the song is that most of the time people just like speed through life, so they don't stop and look what they have, and it's like the song suggests that you should like live in a moment, or at least try to a certain point, that you can enjoy from the little things.
Okay. And did you write the lyrics yourself?
No, I wasn't a part of that writing team, but it's just like when I first heard the song, it just kind of like clicked on me, and I instantly like took it as my own, in a sense.
Okay, so you really like what it is about, so it was something relevant to you. I see. And can you tell us about how did you start singing completely from the very
Ah,
beginning?
yeah. I didn't sing much when I was young. I was like 15 when I started singing, like really. And that was just, we had a music class in school, and I was playing bass behind everyone, just chilling there, playing the bass. And there was this song, and then I thought that, maybe I could sing this. And then I started singing it, and I was like,
Okay.
what is this? And well, afterwards, when the school ended, I'm just walking home, and my throat is so sore from the singing that it just like felt good, uh, and I was instantly just like, okay, I have to do this more often. And then I started singing with my sister, who played guitar, and later on I picked the guitar up myself. I can play it somewhat, um, but that's essentially how it started.
Okay, and from when you started singing for yourself, how did you decide that you would like to try and go speak for more people to let people know about you that you are singing and then you are good at it?
Well, at first it was like I did a few. I think there was just like singing Christmas songs in a church that my father played violin at, and then I went there and I sang. Was it the song "Walking in the Air"? That's the song, and then it became a yearly thing. I went there every year to sing something new, and then I kind of got this like the courage from that, I think. And my parents and brother and sister were both like, "Hey, you should audition for The Voice. It's they are searching for new singers." And it's like, okay, I'll send them a clip with a poor microphone, and it was very low quality. And but then I got an email that, hey, do you want to come to the second auditions? And then I went there, sang my song, forgot the lyrics, started again, and um, yeah, and then I got a second email that, hey, you've been selected to uh the first part of voice. I don't know if you have it there.
Yeah, yeah,
Check.
you do.
Yeah, but the part where the chairs turn around. So I got like an invitation there. And I was, okay, let's see where this goes. And at the end of the things, I ended up being second in the whole competition, and my whole point was that, okay, let's see where this goes. I had no like predetermined goals or anything like that. I just like went on, and
That's amazing. That's amazing achievement.
yeah, it was kind of awesome. And um, then basically from that, there was this Finnish artist called Pyhimys, and he's pretty popular here. And um, he was there with his other band, and they had like a pre-show gig or something. And
Yeah.
he heard me singing, and then I think it was December. Uh, I got a phone call that, hey, this guy wants you to sing on his song, and I was like, okay, I've never listened to this guy before. Let's give it a go. And there it goes. I actually liked it. It's rap and pretty good rap. But then we went and sang the song in the studio for like 2 times, and that ended up being the most streamed song in Finland. We got like the most streamed song that year, and the it was voted the best song of the year. So we got awards for that, and things went like pretty fast. So I kind of like just kept blurting out words after words and didn't give you enough time. But yeah, that was that.
Yeah, and let me ask you, because I heard that you are kind of shy person, but what you are telling me that you went to the Finnish Voice, that doesn't look like you are a shy person, or was it something that you had other motivation that it made you go there even though you felt shy?
Well, I've been thinking about it. It's like, is it shyness or just being an introvert? Like that, I need time to recharge after being in front of people. But I was pretty shy then when I went to Voice, and it was pretty like it's much harder to talk to people, and you have this like you're not sure about anything, but on the stage, I think it just doesn't show that I'm shy because I'm not like I know that the audience is there, but I don't concentrate on them. I just go on the stage, do my thing, and go away. Like that works, so I don't have to think anything else.
I see. So you found your way around it, feeling nervous or shy. So
Yeah.
that's a very thing, because like that you can achieve more things. Because if you are just afraid and don't go anywhere, you couldn't perform, you couldn't do anything. So it's
Mm,
good that you find a way how to overcome it.
yeah.
And then how did it happen that you applied for the selection for Eurovision?
Um. Well, it was like I was contacted by the record label I've been doing some cooperation with. I'm not a signed artist, but I've been tagged, so they know what I can do. So I got an email from them, and it had a demo, and I listened to the demo, and it was pretty good. I liked it from the first listen, and then then it just like started rolling, and we had a few sessions, and when I got the first demo where I was singing the vocals, I was like, oh, this is good, like really good. Um, I had, well, my confidence on that song was very big from the start, but it just like rose, and yeah, it kind of like happened. I hadn't been thinking about applying to the UMK, but I was open to it if the chance came, and it showed
Exactly.
up, and then I went.
That's great, because I guess you didn't expect to win, did you?
No, I was expecting to be like the second or third, and when the final scores came out, I was like, "What?" And many who watched the broadcast noticed that I was very surprised, like absolutely shocked that I was going to represent Finland. But yeah,
Yeah, that's great, because I definitely think that you deserve it. It was a really good performance, and I really, really like it.
thank you.
I'm so glad that you won. But then what happened? Like you knew that you are going to be representing Finland, but then what steps did you started to do to prepare for the final, for the competition in the Netherlands?
Uh, well, I didn't do anything specific. I'm just like not like thinking about it until it was like very near. So I just kind of like went on with my daily life and things and tried not to think about it that much because the more I thought of it, the more it started like, oh my God, I'm really going. And yeah, but I was also very excited. And we had to like, we were going to have like a photo shooting session in the Netherlands. It was like, well, 1 week after UMK, but it was cancelled because the Corona thing. So,
Yeah.
and then the whole thing was cancelled, and it was like, okay, now this is going to be serious.
Oh,
But
yeah. So
yeah,
what was like your very first reaction when you found out this is actually happening, that it is cancelled?
well, I was very like, I didn't know what to say. I was laying in bed, and then I like my friend first told me that hey, go there's this thing on Yodel, which is a like social app. I don't know if you use it there much, but there was this thing that hey, Eurovision has been cancelled, and I was oh okay, that must be a troll. And then I went to the EBU website, and there was the announcement that Eurovision has been cancelled, and I think I went into some kind of like non-responsive state for a few minutes. I was
I
just laying in the bed and staring at the scene like, okay, what is going on? And well, it took me like a few days to chew through the thing, and I noticed that I was more like uh, angry and like this. I would, uh, how do you say that? I would like lash out sometimes. I would be like, I'm normally very calm, but I was very like ah, angry about it in
Yeah,
little ways.
perhaps.
Yeah,
Because this is a really big thing, and suddenly it gets cancelled out of the blue. I can imagine
yeah,
it wasn't easy, but also you didn't know what will happen then, yeah, because then they started talking like what will happen if the artist can stay for Eurovision 2021, or if there will be a new national selection and all these things. So you basically
yeah,
to wait what will the Finnish board decide about. And you wrote me in the email that you were feeling down because of what happened. So I wasn't sure if it is okay if you talk about it. Would you be
yeah,
fine with?
yeah. It's okay to talk about it. I was just like so much on my mind, so I had to like make some room for things. But it's okay to talk about it. I don't like get any bad flashbacks from it or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like I was mm, I wasn't that like worried about the Eurovision being cancelled because I thought, okay, maybe the Finnish board will like give me a automatic final place or just straight out put me in the to be the representative. Like I didn't expect them, but I was thinking about they could do that and it would be very fair. And
Yeah.
then I got a call from the producer, and he said that they like it, that they're very sorry about this and all that. But then they announced that there are going to be a new open competition, which I think is pretty like it's really good. I didn't like. I'm very. I think like everything must be fair and everyone must have like equal things and like very egalitarian. But I think it's a great thing that they have an open competition again. But in this meantime, I was just like thinking, okay, I got the representation spot. Like I was going to represent Finland, and uh, should I feel like I deserve a second chance, or should I just like be okay? Shit happens, and
Right.
but we are working on new songs, so I think I'll
So you want to
try to get.
reapply?
Yeah, I think I'm going to reapply.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea because it would be pity to give it up. At least to try
Yeah,
again and see how it goes. It's pity that you can't use the same song, but you can. I'm sure that you can get some other song that might be the same.
yeah, they have many like songs that and the ones who wrote it and produced it are very good. Like I have full confidence on them that they can come up with something special. So
Yeah, that's very good.
yeah, but
Yeah.
hmm, I lost my trail of thought. But yeah,
Well, was it this year the first time when there were a couple of artists and Finland was chosen for a couple of artists because before there was just one artist and three songs,
yeah.
but
So
now from this year.
yeah, they returned to that open competition thing. They had this like invitation artist thing for a couple of years, just like with Darude and Sarah. So then they went back to the open thing.
Hmm. And in your opinion, which one is better? What is more interesting to watch, for example?
Well, I think the invitation thing is pretty like okay, but the songs usually weren't that good, or they were, and then people just like voted for the worst. And well, the main thing that I know it mean like when Darude was the invitation artist, that every song had the same singer, which was his friend, and who is actually a pretty bad singer in live performances. So I think like many people are, well, Darude didn't get any like backlash from that because everyone loves Sandstorm. That's the thing. But it's just like, why wouldn't they take like two other singers to that or something? But yeah, all of that, I think the open format is just the best because there's so much like creative content that comes out and people just like put everything into it and we get really good songs like this year. So
Definitely. So that's good that it changed to it went back to this format. And tell me,
yeah.
what are you doing now? Do you prepare any new songs? Do you prepare any new album? Or what are you doing now? When actually, can you
Well,
make new songs when you can't go really outside?
uh, well, the thing I can do is just like write songs, but they are mainly for my own thing. I don't think they will be the uh, Eurovision thing, but it's pretty hard because I live in Turku and it's 150 kilometers from the capital. And they've just announced that the capital is going to into lockdown for
Oh,
3 weeks. So I
okay.
can't go to Helsinki. So and every studio is in Helsinki. There's a few in Turku, but they are like very small. So that's okay. Okay.
No.
But yeah, but yeah, I think I'll focus on writing my own songs and just like trying to stay indoors. And well, I think I can like send me the demos and I can listen to them while everyone's locked in their homes.
And what about the fans? How do you stay in touch with your fans, or where can your fans find the latest news about you, what you are doing?
Well, I think the like really latest
Instagram?
things are on my Facebook page, but yeah, the Instagram is my main thing. I don't update or post many photos there often, but I use stories sometimes. I'm not a really active uh, social media user, but I'll usually put all my news and things there.
So Instagram is one option. Then you said Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is the second, and then that's a little more quiet than my Instagram, but that works. If I have something like big then I will put it in the Facebook page.
And then you also mentioned Spotify.
Yeah. Well, all my songs come to that Spotify link if they release them, and there's I have a little playlist there if someone wants to listen to some of the music that I listen to, and well, there's some photos and such. It's pretty compact.
Okay, so those 3 sites, when your fans want to keep in touch with you and see what you are preparing. You are going to make some new songs. You will see if you make an album later on. You will see, right?
Yeah, it's a little like this dream of mine that I could do my own album. So I think I'm working towards that, and
That would be great.
we'll see.
And is singing your main thing what you are doing, or is it like on the side and you are mainly doing something else?
I think singing is like #1 priority at this point, and I'm trying to study, but studying goes so far when, well, everyone's locked in and nobody likes to do like the remote school things. Everyone just likes just chill out. So, but I think singing will be my first and main thing in this roller coaster.
Yeah, because now even though the Eurovision 2020 got cancelled, people from Europe got to know that you are there, that you are a great singer. So maybe you can. Would you like to tell anybody, to your fans from Europe who just discovered you?
Yeah, well, it's pretty great if you discovered me from this very strange land called Finland, and I hope you like my music. And well, I try to be very neutral and calm, but I don't know. But thank you for everyone who's listening me.
Okay, great. Can I ask you about what is it like in Finland with the coronavirus?
It's pretty normal after all. Like, well, it's on the news all the time, but well, there's little less people on the streets and little less people in the stores. Well, the first week when it was announced that all the toilet paper and bread and everything like that was out from the stores, but now everything's back to normal, and I think we'll do just fine, hopefully.
Why does the government make any special rules? Like you said, that Helsinki will be locked down for 2 weeks. Is it only Helsinki, also any other parts?
No, it's only like the Helsinki, the county, Nyland or Uusimaa, and it's mainly because most of the infections are from there, so they just want to keep people there so that they don't go to like Lapland or some remote, like onto their cottages or anything like that. So they just want to keep people home so they don't go and spread it elsewhere.
So you're not allowed. I mean, you're not asked when you go outside to wear the face mask. You don't have.
No, that's just like this general things that don't go near people and cough in your sleeve and these things. It's pretty like normal. I was in middle school when the swine flu thing was going on, and then there was like good tips: as cough in your hand and wash your hands often and avoid contact, and yeah, but no face mask. The only thing resembling a face mask I have is a Swiss gas mask, but I think that's a little over the top. No need for that yet.
I'm sure you would attract attention wearing that around.
Yeah, but at least it's like it's airtight and it has a little filter on it, so very little risk of infection with that on.
Very good. Okay, so thank you so much. I will.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you too. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you like it, make sure to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to prepare more interviews for you, so make sure that you get notified and you don't miss a thing. See you soon. Bye!